You know, it's not bad because we've seen politicians run the federation, and I won't say Das Munshi ji or Praful Patel has done a bad job. You know, look at 3 साल देखने के बाद I think Mr. Das Munshi and Praful Patel has done a great job than what our footballer लेके आया. And because of Kalyan today, हम लोग footballers लोग मर रहा है because when football was given a chance to head the federation, he's messed it up. Today वो तो खुद तो बर्बाद नहीं किया, हम लोग sports person, just not footballers, across sports person in India is being tagged badly and will be an example of Kalyan कि इसको मौका दिया player को क्या किया. Now we are being tagged in that line. It's damaging to all of us, which is so unfortunate. So yes, non-political people, a political person can come because federation is also going to hire professionals. So these are the professionals who's going to come in as general secretary, who's as a CEO. You get somebody great with a lot of marketing knowledge. It doesn't need to have football knowledge. Football knowledge can come with technical committee. There are a lot of other people who can give it. But there are a lot of marketing, sales, marketing, running of the federation. I think that skill will have to come in as a general secretary. And knowing obviously football as well, how the football market is. Because Indian football market and the world football market are so different. So we need to bring in who's got the football knowledge in India and who's also aware of world football. I'll give you a basic example. एक छोटा example मैं दे देता हूँ. When I was working with second season of ISL, मैं ATK था उस समय. ATK के साथ काम कर रहा था. And that time I had advised ATK management saying that you have to, because those days second season में मोहन बगान ईस्ट बंगाल नहीं खेल रहा था. I advised them कि आपको मोहन बगान ईस्ट बंगाल तो उस समय इंटरेस्ट नहीं था. मोहन बगान was willing. I advised buy मोहन बगान out. This is the important. This is going to help your football grow. I advised them to make sure that I spoke to Mohun Bagan. They are willing to sell. I told them, but ATK had बड़ा मैनेजमेंट किया, बिजनेस मैनेजमेंट, CEO, AO वो करके लाया, वो लोग चला रहा था. And they didn't buy it. Right after 5-6 years they bought it, which was 5-6 years later than what I had advised. So sometimes it's just not about management guys as well. Knowing corporate and knowing your presentation is not going to take football forward. There are out of the box thinking. You need to know what the culture of football in Calcutta is very different from culture of football in Kerala. The fans in Goa and Northeast are very different from fans in Calcutta. In Bengal today, I can write it down today in front of you. There will be no other club coming in apart from East Bengal Mohun Bagan Mohammedan Sporting. Maybe Diamond Harbour is coming. How long it will last, I don't know. But to last 100 years, there will be no other club apart from Mohun Bagan, East Bengal and Mohammedans lasting next 100 years. There won't be. Diamond Harbour might come, I don't know how long they will last. But I can give you in writing, there will be no other club that will run next 100 years apart from, because you're not born East Bengal supporter, you're not East Bengal supporter of Mohun Bagan. You're born East Bengal, you're born Mohammedan, you're born Mohun Bagan. It's a legacy. And when players play for this club, they need to realize you're playing for legacy of somebody else. And the prestige is very high. So that's why when the prestige and legacy is so high, you have the reaction of the fans as well emotionally. So a lot of big players can't settle in Calcutta. They can never play because जो प्रेशर कैलकाटा फुटबॉल में मिलता है वो कहीं इंडिया छोड़ के वर्ल्ड का बहुत सारा कम में प्रेशर मिलता है. सो दे विल नेवर बी एबल टू टेक दैट प्रेशर. जाके दूसरा जो प्रेशर नहीं है, हम जैसे एक बार जेसीटी में खेला, प्रेशर नहीं है, चलो हारो जीतो पराठा तो खा के आ जाता है. सो दैट प्रेशर लेना नहीं सकता है इन बंगाल. सो दैट इज द थिंग. सो दैट इज वेयर आई डोंट सी any club that would come in and establish and run for next 100 years. I think only these 3 clubs can do it. And you need to know that. So that is where I think anybody being involved with football should know the football structure, fans, across different parts, how it works, how it functions, how do you sell football in Bengal, what is the sentiment in football in Goa, Northeast. And then you can't go in like great Kalyan Chobe president, Northeast का player बहुत नाटा है, वो नहीं खेल पाएगा, राजस्थान से ढूंढना पड़ेगा. This is in social media. I don't know how much it is true. Now you have a president who's got 90% of your players right now in all the clubs that India team from Northeast, and he goes to people in Northeast saying that आप लोग बहुत नाटा है नहीं सकेगा राजस्थान से लाना पड़ेगा. Isn't that hurting? Entire Northeast is upset with him. You go to any Northeast football fans, ask them how is Kalyan Chobe. They will tell you the answer. I don't need to tell you. They will tell you the answer of Kalyan Chobe. Well, the नाटा लोग नहीं सकेगा. Is that what you will say? We don't have any responsibility.
Okay, Shivaji,